Hey y'all, we're gonna get us a reading for the sign of Scorpio. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button, so I'm gonna shuffle them one more time. I'm gonna cut the deck, and we're gonna get into it with the main energy for the sign of Scorpio. Now, Scorpio, bottom of the deck, we got a love affair. It says secrecy, third party hooking up, STD. So somebody got something going on. I don't know if they got something going on, but they damn sure got something going on. You hear me? Okay, this got something to do with a love affair. You being a third party, somebody else being a third party, somebody hooking up in secrecy. And when I split the deck, we got too busy winning. So, baby, it seems like you or whoever else it is that may have been unknowingly involved really don't care about what's going on. It seems like you busy focused on what you need to be focused on right now. So off top, first card out, we got a carless situation. And the mere fact that it came out sideways like that lets me know that somebody may have thought that a situation was going somewhere and actually ended up going nowhere. Somebody might have some type of car issues or something right now. This person that's in this carless situation is very envious of you. Yeah, somebody is simply a hater. They spiteful. Shit, they might be hating because you got a car. Somebody got some type of hidden intentions. Yeah, look, secretive in a reverse, and it's given that they feel a certain type of way because they feel exposed. Yep, the fact that the situation is going nowhere, they know they can't be secretive, they can't be sneaky. Whatever information that they thought that they was hiding ain't so hidden. What's going on with this exposure in the reverse? You got something going on with an ex. It say unfaithful. Love triangle, ex in question. So something done got exposed about an ex. What's going on with this ex? They're thinking of you, Scorpio. So, baby, somebody is missing you or something. There's somebody you in no contact with. Somebody is still daydreaming in the past about you. What's going on with this thinking of you? You got an unknown caller in the reverse. So, somebody's intuition is blocked right now. It's something about them not receiving messages. Yeah. And it has a lot to do with you disconnecting your energy because, baby, you unfazed when it comes to these karmic friends. People who got hidden animosity, this secret hostility, you know, this tension, this competition. You ain't got time for that shit. This may have had something to do with, you know, you not realizing that you had somebody close to you that was a hidden enemy, you know. A smiling face with their fingers crossed behind their back is what it is, yeah. That's all right. Because with this love on the brain reverse, baby, you do not miss somebody. You ain't stuck in the past. You ain't worried about it. You full steam straight ahead. And that's that. Okay. So sick and tired came out, you know, and it fell on his back. So this person that's in this situation that ain't going nowhere, it seems as if they're getting tired, but they still feel a certain type of way with this envy. You know, they still got some tricks up their sleeve. Right. See, played out in a reverse because somebody is still feeling like spiteful, like somebody still want like a event, like they feel revengeful. Yeah. But it seems like the same old cycles, you know, somebody is feeling a certain type of way because they're not getting anywhere with the things that they're doing. So what's going on with this played out energy in the reverse? Yeah, and you spotted them. You got desires in the reverse. See, so you already know about this person undesirable as position. You know what somebody really got going on when it comes to this ex. Yeah. So give me more with this undesirable energy. Your person is sick and tired of a situation not going nowhere. You got cock blocking. So somebody is more so blocking off their energy when it comes to this ex. So it seemed like you may have cut off, you know, an individual or something like that that may have always been partying, called judgment on this situation. Yeah, somebody was like asleep around and then they was hiding their true feelings. So it seemed like you decided to disconnect yourself, or you're deciding to disconnect yourself. See, somebody thinking of you when it comes to you giving them your energy is what it is. That's why they're not receiving any intuitive message. It seems as if you were the intuitive one. Give me more with this giving money. What's this about? Somebody might even need you to give them some money. They might reach out to you, message you or something like that, try to have some type of conversation with you or something. With this giving money, it's really making me feel like somebody needs you to invest some type of emotions or thought or even care into a situation that you're completely unfazed about. Somebody is reaching out to like or planning to like text you or something like that. Yeah, somebody might be trying to talk to you about some type of soul contract or partnership or something being a spiritual union. Again, it's given that you are completely unfazed by the situation. You don't care because you view somebody as being a distraction. Yeah. It's something about karmic lessons. Somebody being placed around you simply for you to get the lesson, for you to understand, you know. Activate these tools so that you're able to progress past whatever this is. Look, spiritual attack. And when it comes to these distractions, somebody is getting karma. The fact that you're not mentally, emotionally, financially, you just ain't invested in a situation, period, right? It has a person having to face their own demons. You know, they having to look themselves in the mirror. You got a cyber bully on the bottom of the deck, so somebody may have tried to talk shit or spread things about you online. Give me the third line. Somebody wants you to dust it off. They want to be back in your energy, even though they're hateful, spiteful. What is this dust it off? Okay, so it seems like you understand that this person is still in this yucky energy, you know, and you blocking off negativity. You can smell it, you can sense it, you can feel it. You stay far away from crazy folks. And you damn sure protecting yourself when it comes to haters, you know, with these undesirable ass thoughts or emotions towards you, right? Same stuff, different day, you know. It's like you coming across different people who embody the same energy. You blocking them all off. What's going on with the same shit, different day? Marrying for money. See, it's something where you blocking off the energy or keeping your creative energy, you know, away from individuals who seem to only want to bind themselves to you so that they can get into your energy. Yep. It has a lot to do with, you know what I mean, this essence that you have, this baby, it's your energy. Not to mention what you got, that thing, that whatever you got. You hear me? That's what they want. See? But they want you to give them something without them coming around and happen to love bomb you, kiss up to you. Yeah. You know, it's like they don't want to apologize. They don't want to kiss ass. They don't want to do none of that, you know. Somebody want to reach out to you, and it seems like it ain't even divinely led, you know. They just going out on a whim. Somebody is trying to see if they could get some type of inside scoop on you. Somebody that's doing some creeping. So, see, that's this message, this conversation that's expressing this feeling. Somebody is trying to be nosy. They want to know what you got going on. And what this unknown caller in the reverse is giving that you know this. This ain't unknown. Your intuition done already spoke to you about this situation, so you already know what's up. And when it comes to this whole contract, this person was creeping. They was distracted. They was elsewhere when it came to these karmic friends. People that they know that they couldn't fully trust. This person even mixed and mingled with people close around you. You know what I mean? That you couldn't fully trust either, but you was trusting them and you was trusting them type shit. Yeah, no. Moving in silence. That's what I'm saying. You keeping shit to yourself when it comes to these distractions. And that's why somebody feel like they getting karma. Yeah. You ain't even reflecting on it. You ain't even thinking about it. You ain't even revisiting it once you done dismissed it. You already know. Somebody done got caught trying to get some type of evidence or something like that. Some toxic folks. What's going on with this dust it off? You got spotlight energy here. So it's something about you being in front of an audience. In the limelight or something like that. Yeah, and again, you blocking a lot of negative energy. You know what I mean? You cutting a lot of shit off. If you in front of an audience or you got a lot of people going on, you know what I mean, and you able to navigate that energy, then baby, please. I don't even know why they need to leave you alone. Yeah, so somebody you done blocked off is hurt about you being in this limelight energy, receiving this attention that you getting. What's going on with this? Why they hurting? Hurting for what? A love affair. Same stuff, different day. So I don't understand. So it's a third party? It's a third party that's watching you, feeling a certain type of way. Why, though? What's going on with this love affair? What do this have to do with Scorpio? You got guidance sideways. Okay. So somebody don't know how to get to the bag, baby. Long story short. And it's something about them needing your healing, them having access to your energy. They able to receive some type of intuitive guidance. I don't think you understand how valuable your power is, your energy is, Scorpio. And see, when it comes to this guidance, like, again, it's broke ass energy. You ain't got nothing to invest into a situation. And again, this person knows that they can't love bomb you, but they don't have anything to give you, anything to offer. They basically come into you needing help. You know what I mean? But at the same time, they despise you. And you know this. So it's like, how they gonna come to you and ask you for your help if you already know? You know what I mean? Yeah, right. Girl fight energy. Somebody want to compete with you. But I mean, if they had any access to a competition, then they would be able to just show up as their best self and let the best person win type shit. You know what I mean? It really ain't even no motherfucking competition. That lets you know that a person lacks right there. The mere fact that they even want to compete. That lets you know that they feel inadequate. Yep. See, somebody digging dirt using some type of fake accounts. Creeping. Yep. See, they ain't got nothing to invest into a situation. So now they're trying to look for something negative on you. They creeping and keeping it quiet. Again, fake accounts. All on your social medias, baby. Whatever audience it is that you in front of. You know what I mean? You clearly got a platform or something. Or somebody got a platform. And somebody watching from some type of fake it. Yeah. Look, travel. Paying attention to a person movements is what it is. But see, I'll also do you one better and let you know that, you know, this person ain't even able to collect no type of information off of you because you being silent about your movement. God damn it, all they know is that you show up like you supposed to. Look, screenshot. Evidence, yep. It's something about somebody getting some type of proof, some type of facts about a person's travel. Hey, this even be like weird ass shit. Like, you know how bitches look at your background and shit, like be all in. You have some people that do the strangest shit. And it has a lot to do with your shine. Your light simply irritating they motherfucking demons. You know what I mean? What they say, he who is without sin cast the first stone. Oh. Okay then, bitch. You hear me? Somebody getting bad karma. They getting bad karma. And that's why they hurting, because you in the spotlight. What's going on with this bad karma? Well, we got 13 minutes. We still going. Somebody hurting, fishing for comments, baby. They just need to leave it alone. And again, with this secrecy, somebody is secretly getting your guidance. Secretly trying to get your guidance. But they still, again, ain't getting nowhere when it comes to this dirt digging using these fake accounts. They ain't getting nowhere, baby. What they looking for in these comments? Stalker. Third party just being a stalker. They looking for guidance. Somebody really wants some type of help, but it makes me feel like because it's you, they don't want to come to you and ask you because they feel like you're the competition. And if they have to come to you, then they have to admit that you are indeed who the fuck you are. And that's what they hate. But the mere fact that they even got to get it in secrecy lets you know that you are indeed who the fuck you say you are. people, this is strange. What's going on with this stalker energy? Because what they stalking for, bitch, make yourself known. You hear me? Not to mention, if you're in front of an audience, then you got to be making yourself available. Scarcity tactics, they feel like they're going about something in a smart way. I don't understand how. You know? Girl fight, look. Somebody trying to create some type of conflict when it comes to your intuition. But again, they in broke ass energy. Somebody ain't even got nothing in their spiritual bank. I kid you not. Look, hiding their feelings. And it didn't come out. Yes, the motherfucker really butt hurt. And they don't want you to know that. What's going on with this girl fight? Why does this person want to argue? Opposites attract. So because you're different than them. And see, somebody don't even know how to operate on your turf is what it is with this broke ass energy. They don't know how to come at you, what to invest in this situation. That's why they digging dirt using these fake accounts, because they feel like they can move better. You know what I mean? They feel like, I don't know what they feel like. Because it's like, shit, if you ain't going to play with a person that's close to you, I don't know what the hell they think you're going to do with a stranger, you know, but bring your best fade, you know, shit. Fake smiles in the reverse, child services in the reverse. And see, somebody digging dirt with this child services in the reverse, this is really making me feel like you got some type of new beginning that you have cultivated. You learned some type of lessons and you was able to tend to whatever it was that you needed to tend to, those childhood wounds, you know, whatever traumas, whatever triggers, yeah, address it. And this person viewing you through these fake accounts, baby, they pissed off. They pissed off because these fake smiles is in reverse. Your shit is real smiles. Yeah, you actually found some type of fulfillment when it comes to this travel, your movements, your access. That's what they gaining evidence of. Look, high value. Empress energy, baby, you booming. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Yeah. See, if they felt like they was going to be on some weak shit, they should have stayed in their little corner and their imagination building up whatever it was that they wanted you to be. They damn sure shouldn't have came to look. You know what I mean? Because you got this person in their head, baby, contemplating heavy decisions. Do I or do I not? They don't know what to do. Somebody is very unsure. This unflit. 17. Yep, cold shoulder. That's what somebody getting proof of, evidence that you done put distance, you know, between them. You done broke up or something like that. You done put yourself in separation when it comes to these karmic friends. You ain't even thinking about, like, you don't care. You got a lot of people reminiscing about you right now, Scorpio. Let's get one more line up. Last line. Creativity in the reverse. So somebody is getting bad karma because they're not able to feed off of your energy. That's why they fishing through your comments, hoping that you respond to them. Maybe they can pull on your energy a little bit. This person may be some type of obsessive lover or something like that. Somebody who's karmic. Somebody is very unhealthy, very toxic. This stalker. With this hostility. What's going on with this obsessive lover? They live in a double life, this stalker. So somebody is living a life of some type of deception or something like that. They under judgment when it comes to their forward movement. Yeah, somebody is also in another relationship as well, too. Somebody they might be arguing with or something. Somebody who got some type of conflict when it comes to their guidance. Again, their intuition. Give me more with this double life. With a spiritual hater. See? Yeah. Somebody who hates on a person's spirituality, they light, they magic, they power. Again, with these opposites attract. Look, egg on their face. This shit blew up in somebody's face. This backfired, this spiritual hater. Somebody got caught being a spiritual hater, living a double life. Yeah. And they still obsessing. What's going on? Why they got egg on their face? Besides them being a spiritual hater. Somebody in their head, oh, because you're making it rain. That's what it is. You ain't got no child services issues. Your new beginnings are amazing. Not to mention, it's something about judgment going in your favor. Yeah, something about you receiving some type of promotion. You done tapped into your inheritance as well with this unexpected money or something. Some shit completely backfired on this spiritual hater that was living a double life. Yeah. Now they in their head. They can't even smile. Somebody is just stuck. Analyzing you, baby. Yes, this high value energy, this spiritual hater, look, it's snooping. They're snooping on you. Riding past your house, stalking you, social media, tarot readings. You might be a reader. You might do what I do. You might be me. But anyway, yeah. So somebody is using some type of psychic or something like that, for real. They're trying to pry into a person's information, like, you know what I mean? And they stuck in their head. They stress. They overanalyzing because they ain't getting shit but the cold shoulder. Distance, separation. Close this out, spirit. 1111. Runner, chaser, dynamic, divine timing. So this person once upon a time probably was a runner and now they the fucking chaser. Either way it goes, somebody better learn these karmic lessons and get their ass moving, baby. They need to be focused on what they need to be focused on instead of all this looking you up, researching you, studying you. That's why they can get to the bag now. What you say, bitch? You know what I mean? You better figure it the fuck out. You hear me? All right, that was your read, Scorpio.